So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be going to be talking about how to make a proper timetable for your class 12 board exam. So let's get started and stay tuned. So now if you talk about timetable, so for these upcoming months that are left for your board exams, it is very essential that you should have a proper timetable so that you give equal amount of time to each and every subject that you are studying. Now it is not the time for all the distraction, all of these social media and everything. You have to minimize it as much as you can, and I know that you won't be able to discard them fully. Then also try to minimize the usage of your phone as much as you can. So now if you look about in a day, we have 24 hours. So in 24 hours we have 8 hours for sleep, about 2 hours for all bath and breakfast, 2 hours for lunch and for your dinner. You have about 2 hours for watching TV or for playing or anything that you want to do in that particular 2 hours, so that your mind get refreshed. Now after that we see that we have around 10 to 11 hours left with us. Now 10 to 11 hours is very much enough. I personally used to study for around 8 to 9 hours for my boards exam, and I scored around 87.2 in my class 12 exam. So it is not that you don't have time for all the study. You just have to give time to all your subjects, and there it is pretty much of time. Now if you talk about a general timetable, so you can divide all your subjects in primary and secondary. So when we talk about it, you can say like for primary, for one day would be maths, and secondary for that would be physics. So what is primary and secondary? So primary is basically that the subject that you would be giving most amount of time to it, and secondary would be that you would giving it less amount of time compared to the primary one. So it is very essential that you just study 2 subjects in a day, as that would be more than enough. Now if you talk about if we study 3 subjects in a day, then it won't be easy that you do all those subjects and you learn all those concepts very easily. So it is very essential that you do only 2 subjects in a day. Now if you talk about a general timetable, so for a general timetable which I used to follow was that I used to wake up at around 5 o'clock, and I used to study from 5 to 7. Then after 7 to 8, I used to get a 1 hour break for myself, so that I get refreshed and wake up mentally and physically also. Now from 8 to 10, I used to study for secondary subject. Now for secondary subject, as I told you, you have to give lesser amount of time compared to primary subject. Now after 10, I used to eat my breakfast from 10 to 10:30, and after 10:30 I used to give 2 hours to primary, that was from 10:30 to 12:30. After 12:30 to around 2 p.m. I used to give secondary subject 1.5 hours. So after the secondary subject, I used to eat my lunch from 2 to 3 p.m. and after that from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. try to revise all the formulas, or just try to take a 1 hour of afternoon nap. Now afternoon nap is very essential for your body, as it refreshes your body and you become more active after that whole study hours that you give from 5 to around 3 p.m. Now if from 3 to 5 you can revise your formulas or diagrams or anything, or you can take a afternoon nap. It's your time, you can do whatever you want in it. Then after that from 5 to 7 study for primary subject. From 7 to 9 give time to playing outside from your house, so that you get physically energized and your body don't get lazy or anything. So give that 2 hours to your body, do any workout or go with your friends to play. So just try to be physically active in those 2 hours so that your body doesn't face any problems, and it is very essential that you give that 2 important hours to your body only. Then after that, from 9 to 10 you would be eating your dinner, and after 10 just try to, from 10 to 10:30, just try to give studies English or your physical or your computer science subject, whichever you have taken, as these are the easy topics and you just go through them and you have that in your mind, and you just give half or 45 minutes to them, and just try to sleep before 11, as you would be requiring around 7 to 8 hours sleep, and it would be very very essential that you give that amount of time to yourself. So it is very very essential that you sleep early and wake up early also. Now I know that 2 hours of study won't be that easy for you in the early phase. Then just try to follow the Pomodoro technique. Now Pomodoro technique is a very famous technique. For in this Pomodoro technique you give 25 minutes to your work, or for in your case you give 25 minutes to your study, and then you give 5 minutes break to yourself. In those 5 minutes try to walk in your house or listen to some music. Just energize your body in whatever way you like. And after that 5 minutes break, you have to follow this cycle for 3 to 4 times, and after that you get a 15 to 20 minutes break. Now for this timetable I didn't used to use this Pomodoro technique, as I was not aware of it, but in your case you are very much aware of it and it can be helpful for you. So try to use it and it will be very very helpful for you. So that is it for the video. I hope you liked the video, and I hope that you would be following this timetable, and I'm not forcing to you that you follow my timetable. I just showed you what a general timetable or what my timetable used to look, which I used for my class 12 board exams. You can make your own timetable, just try to give 8 to 9 hours to study. It is very very important that you give that much amount of hours to your study, so that you score very good marks in your board exams. So do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will be bringing more board related videos to you. So just give as much time as to your studies. Don't get distracted from your distraction. Try to stay away from your friends. Now if you want to study with your friends, like you want to do group study or something, I won't be preferring that, as in group study you don't study for that much hours. You study for a little bit of time, then you try to gossip and everything, and in the last won't be giving a good output to you. So try to study with yourself only, and try to get away from your friends for this board exam, as your class 12 board exam will be very very important for you. So just grind hard and you will be scoring good marks. Just try to follow a particular timetable, and that's it for the video, and peace out.